I'm just gonna load this one. Alright. Google, show me the answers. How do I romance the bed? How to romance the bed. Oh my fucking god, bruh.
But then David's never been great at partnerships. Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful? I'm sorry, that was rap. I know, but I had no other... Anyway. It's not...
Hey, and I'm not...
I'm locked in.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing? Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies. I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up. You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once. It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
I've already been through this. I'm not, like, paying attention at all.
I just need to keep trying. Well, what can you do, hmm? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then? Me too.
Have I not dated? Fan? Sure, why not?
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be. Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right? Oh my god, it really is you!
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it. Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry. It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors, which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario, see, just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I? Yeah? You get nervous too? Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward? Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Cool. You're getting sidelined for the bed, by the way.
Oh, I'm so glad you feel that.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Fantina is your biggest fan in more ways than... You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
You know what, let's skip it. I don't want to read it.
How would you like your relationship with Fantina to resolve?
I can just do this? Yeah, sure.
Fantina is extremely excited to skip right to her favorite part.
Aw, friends forever. See ya out there on the next one.
Huh. Okay, well, that's something you can do, I guess. Neat.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you? Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked? Yes, my newest neophyte. I am woe. I am very woe. Woe of the deepest and most terrible kind. I am woe. Woe unto mine enemies. I do. Oh, it's a bottle joke then. Your first shot is fired. Cannon roaring at the attack. The wind of the hunt cracking, the spray flying, the bowsprit dripping bloody avarice as you come. Beauty in too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnet. Nothing cool about it, blackguard. I will destroy you. Dear sweet Davy Phones, if you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing. Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous? Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows!
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind. Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade. Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff. Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the ideal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damned self.
Jacques makes a strange noise.
Damn. Oh, nothing. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory. Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us. You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal? Ah, deeper one. Oh, yeah. Wait. Well, God damn it.
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time, post-swab, you bastard.
That was a complete waste of time.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects? Oh, I see. I can do that. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock. A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper. I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits. Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch. It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit. I pride myself on that. Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night. At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible. Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. Thank you. I'll certainly look into it closely. You bet.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to...
Hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help.
I don't think I like her.
G'day. I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
She sounds like the ugly stepsister from Shrek 2. And on that note, I'm gonna go get a drink. Oh, these rickety old bones. Turned 15. It's basically like half my life. Ugh.
Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today? Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and
I'm gonna lie, chat. I'm just eating straight
Alright.
cinnamon bread.
Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato? An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, you usually use some kind... It's a pretty awesome coffee. Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. We'll see you next time.
Wow.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails... I guess it's imperative that I created the Dateviators. There's no time for that. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and... Remember, under no...
I read all this before. And by the way, I can't really move the camera good because I'm eating. Can't even tell if I'm going the right way.
nightmares are nothing new to you. But this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want any, you cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Yeah, let's skip it, please.
No worries. Hey!
How would you like your relationship with Nightmare to resolve? The monstrosity you see before you seems ever so much...
Enjoy your hate ship.
Hate.
See ya out there on the next one.
That's the stuff dreams are made of.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in them.
Well. I can't believe it. You really did it. You got dumped, kid. Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm absolutely giddy.
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. I'm Regina Rejection. You can call me Reggie.
You've seen a lot of eye rolls in your...
You think I care about gender norms when I'm dressed like this? I like to think of it as a nice consolation prize. I'd be delighted, but listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a...
Yeah, damn good games. It's got all the dopest shit.
He hands your phone back to you, shooting you a sleazy wink.
I'll be there, dreaming of your next rejection.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, all right?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course. Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap? Would you like to sleep with me?
I feel like all the answers to this bit should just be yes.
So enthusiastic. Did you think I meant something more? There's really no better sleep than that in the arms of your lover. We're not lovers, but I'll be happy to cuddle you if you like. You got it.
Betty allows you to settle into the bed, and then she slips in behind you, her arms curling around your body and enveloping you in a comfort that's so complete, so unmistakable, you find yourself drifting off immediately. She's so warm and soft. You only just have time to think that you never want to leave this place before sleep claims you. The last thing you remember is the gentle scent of freshly laundered sheets before darkness overtakes you.
Did you sleep well? Well, I have nowhere to be, but you can stay as long as you like.
You get out of bed reluctantly, yawning and stretching. You can't remember the last time a nap refreshed you so, especially not such a short one.
You look so much happier, you know. Sleep can be truly healing. You're going to get my sheets all tangled up if you keep talking like that.
Betty seems more flustered than you've ever seen her. Her cheeks are flushed, and her fingers continually wander to her...
I'm so glad you're feeling rested now. I wish I could stay, but there's something I've got to do. But come back anytime, all right? See you tonight.
The laundry room. Where could that be? Hang on a minute, this is the PlayStation music. This is the PlayStation menu music.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes. I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes. Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud. A wet blanket. A bore. That happens. And I've already committed to excitement. I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I? Can't, shan't, won't. Dignity is key. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly. Such a response gives a whiff of the quotidian. Ha! It means boring. It pains me to say. That word is death, you know. When I come across a new diversion, the first question I ask myself is, would a boring person do this? If the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes. I think it has. I met a deeply boring 9-9 once who drank skim milk lattes. I, consequently, and thank God, now only drink full-fatted cappuccinos.
Ignore the audio, I'm just moving my trash can around.
You wouldn't understand. You have no
How long have I been
delicate
streaming
sense
this
of the
for? 30?
physical
It's only been
world. This is
30
why
minutes,
you
dude.
hate the gym, because you're too desensitized to truly appreciate subtle physical experiences. Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges Jerub. I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect... Gasp! I've had a sudden flash. Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more... Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps? A conga! That's the point, my little mutt. We start with the... Very important to twist.
He gives his posterity.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulette. What do you think? Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea. Darling, where would I hang from? Dorian? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptation.
Try shutting up for 5 minutes.
You are a cruel... Rigorous training. Oh, for the love of Lint. I sound like him. Washford, of course. He's almost... Call Washford for me. Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure... Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not... not as glorious. Slightly floppy. Have at it!
Yeah, how about... No. How about I save the game? And then I go play something else. Because... Front flip Suck your dad. I'm not playing this game anymore.